Here's another one. Here's another one. One time for the mind now. Let's go.
Could be something true now. I'm not looking anymore. The times are breaking, love up flow now. Sharing real connections, what we're made for. Come on, let go, let me move. Don't you know you let it on a jet for that? Try to put the boat double cooking on the go, but I no use. Hey, I'm gonna go in.
And I went with a flow, double trouble on the go poses. Kid posing, opposing against these foes. Please know I'm a roses. They grew out on the concrete jungle.
Not a day goes by without me thinking about that way the world stopped in motion. When you walked into my life and we connected like we share the same emotion. Couldn't help but move the plans of fantasy.
Shit. Mute. Shit. Whatever. It's fine. Hello and welcome to another episode of J-Rat Gaming. I am as always your host, J-Rat. I am back to being able to talk normally for the most part, I think. I haven't tried any long range talking it's not a real thing, but like, you know, talking for an extended period with different voices like this game is going to require me to do, but like, I think I can do it. King Ryder, good to see you. Welcome. There's definitely still some pain on the left side of my throat. My left, your right. But it's enough. It's enough that I can like speak normally and do it enough. So we're back. How's everybody doing? Good to be back. How has no good now? Just like what are you doing? Ugh, how's everybody been? It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute since we dove in here. Like they say, die for death. Okay, so last we left off, which technically was like the 20-minute stream that I didn't even like do. Game audio's a bit high. Oh yeah, I see why. Because it was a little high on my end. So yeah, last we left off here, we left the jail because we helped Detective Jowl escape, but then Cabanela caught him on the way to escaping. So now we're at the Justice Minister's office, I guess, because Lynn, our fun little redhead friend, was going there to try and convince him to stop Jowd's execution for his murder, quote unquote, of his wife. That, like, I'm still skeptical that happened. And when we got there, the Justice Minister was dead, and Lynn was like, we should probably save him and fix that. So that's what we're gonna do. I think that little bit of exposition was in the stream that I deleted. So sorry. So now we're saving this. This guy's a bumbling idiot. No need to think too hard about this one. All I have to do is get his medicine to him. Pretty simple. Yeah, because he has like a heart attack, and then he reaches for the medicine and knocks it off the table, and then he reaches for that pitcher of water, and he knocks that off the table, and then he's like, "Arr!" and dies. But there's one more thing that concerns me. What was that telephone call the Justice Minister... What was the telephone call the Justice Minister got all about? It's a weird breakup of that sentence. It was right after that his health took an instant downturn. I believe, I don't know if they confirmed this, but I believe that his wife was the one that called, and that was oh, I'm the writer woman from like the first stream we did. So that's where my head's at there. Let's go. I've never seen such a foolish, pathetic, and strange man. Oh, that's right. He's like with us right now because we're watching his death. Ugh. I think you'd better stop there. Whoops. Guess who like forgot the controls to this game? It's been that long. I can get to the phone. The phone. Emma. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it was her. Oh, well, that's new. Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister.
Oh, who is this? How did you get this number?
We have your daughter. Oh. Oh, shit. Yeah, she's in that. Okay, so I knew where it was coming from. I didn't know who it would be.
is this? Amelie's tutor?
Would a tutor call you at this hour?
I'm very old. No.
I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter.
What? My daughter, is she alright? Tell me she's alright.
Here for yourself.
Papa, help!
I'll be honest, I don't remember the voice I gave her. I'm gonna be killed! No, that was Missile. I don't want to do that one.
What do you want? What are your demands?
I believe we already made our demand known the other day.
Oh, so it was you.
And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? Aha.
I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because that's my job.
Yes, of course.
They should be contacting me any minute now with the confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping.
We're very thorough. You'd do well to remember that.
Ah!
And of course, it goes without saying, we're watching you. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that.
Don't tell the police, is that it?
Exactly. All you have to do is your job.
Alright, I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word.
I don't know. So we're trying to prevent his death. I think he's still gonna have the heart attack. Like, if we just stay, I don't know what we're gonna do to change anything. Because it's not like we can make the medicine just, like, fall to him, you know? I'm gonna say we go. Because maybe we can get her freed and call, and then, like, change the call? Apparently, the police in this country aren't so easily fooled. I had no idea word of tonight's deal had leaked. I can't believe I haven't seen more fan art of this girl. Oh, it was a recording. Thank you, Mama! Luckily, I managed to arrange it so that the Justice Minister could hear her voice. But what's taking the goods so long to arrive? I'm starting to get concerned. Trick time! I'm hella stuck. Huh. Uh-oh. This woman doesn't show any signs of moving from that spot. And I can't use the telephone line either. Looks like I fell into a trap.
All women are like traps.
So based.
Some are sweet traps, others are bitter. Don't you understand that?
Okay. Anyway, I think I'd better rethink things here. Okay, so I was incorrect. But I did learn something. So there's that. Okay, easy, old bro. In the past, I could only use the phone. Yeah, no, I know. We're gonna hang out here, just see if something happens. Time is passing. Of that, I am well aware. This bitch. Well. Well, that's about that. All right, so now we know we have to stay. Mysterious kidnapping, eh? I'd like to find out more about it. But right now, I have another problem to solve first.
Cause as little trouble for others as cause as little trouble as possible for others. Close enough. Now that's a rule to live by.
Never mind that. Let's start over. From the beginning. It is my only choice. Okay, so don't leave this time. Emma, yada yada yada. Well, I'm just gonna skip through this part. Since we have heard it all before. How does she get her hair to do that? That's like a Pokemon gym leader's hair, by the way. I think it actually kind of is. We're going to stay this time.
Very old. My hair looks like a styrofoam wig you buy at Target on Halloween. This is terrible.
Kidnapping, eh? Once again, I'm not sure I know what the word means. If it's a kid sleeping, I would think that's fine. But it's apparently the cause of the minister's attack.
Such a useless man.
Huh?
A useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that?
Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. I'd better do something about that medicine. Ooh, he calls somebody else.
I have to call my wife. I have to see if it's true. Maybe they called the wrong person.
This minister doesn't accept the truth easily.
He's morally bankrupt.
Okay, now you're taking it too far. His wife won't answer for some reason. A wife who doesn't answer her phone. I think I know who that is. Oh, I do.
A morally bankrupt man deserves a morally bankrupt wife. Why doesn't that man understand that?
Okay, I kind of love this guy. Now I'm sorry I ever brought this guy along. Okay, so that isn't going to help. Because she won't answer. I don't think I can do it. So this medicine stops the minister's attacks, eh? If I could, I'd spill them onto his desk right now. But unfortunately, I can't even open the cap.
What a shabby excuse for a man.
Huh?
He wears his important-looking uniform and sits working at his stately desk. But what does he have inside? Nothing. A miserable, shabby excuse for a man.
I think you've already said quite enough.
What if I flap this? Look at me flapping in the breeze. Well, that didn't help much.
If only he could at least drink some of his water. Too bad he knocks this pitcher to the floor at the end of his 4 minutes.
Such a stupid man.
Huh?
Once water is spilled, there's no getting it back. And knowing this full well, why do people still spill water pitchers?
I don't know. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Okay.
Why doesn't she answer? Why?
Oh god, he is going bananas. Uh-oh, here it comes. His worry and anxiety have reached their peak.
Such a disgraceful man.
Huh?
If one lives his life in fits, he's bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple, why doesn't he understand?
But there wasn't a chance to rescue him before now. It's not over yet, though. I can't give up now. So he's gonna knock that off when reaching for it.
Medicine!
Oh, that really kicks away. I'm gonna go to the water because I know he knocks that down, and like, I don't know where it'll send me, but it'll be something. Okay, well, that wasn't it. And he dies. Okay. So I have to do something in between. To save the minister, I have to get him his medicine. Things are, there just isn't enough time.
Such unparalleled cowardice this man has.
Before I get the medicine to him, I think I have to buy some time first. Maybe... Ooh, I have an idea. Oh, so this isn't like the beginning. Okay. Let me go be the medicine first. Okay, now we're over here. Let's see. Swing the sword? I just have to get the medicine to the minister. But, there's only a few seconds left. There isn't enough time.
Such a short-sighted man. Happiness escapes us just as we are about to pull it in. We have to grab it while we can, and not only happiness, but dreams, love, and hope too.
Clearly, someone here is overly naive. Anyway, there isn't enough time to do anything in this state. I think I'd better rethink this from the beginning.
If he could just get some of that water, he might feel a little better.
I tried. Help. Damn it! I was so close. Okay, so that ain't it. We're like on the right track, I think. We have to buy him time. How do we buy him time? Can't use the phone line. Okay, so like because she didn't pick up, I can't use the phone line. Okay, fair enough. Stupid man, invisible water pitchers. I still think there's something with the medicine bottle on the other side of the room. Because it's the only real move I have. Right? Oh, here it comes. Whatever. Okay, I already... Damn it. Come on. Okay, we're over here now. Let's figure something out. Okay, close the curtain. Okay. Globe stand. Spin the globe. No, don't spin the globe. Undo the frame hanger. I don't know if that'll help. Maybe. Okay. Turn. Okay. No! God, so it really is something with the wall. Okay, wait a minute. Do I just thought of something. Do I flap the flag, like, right as the water pitcher's going down? Maybe that's what I do. Because they seem to be focusing on that water jug. This game gets hard. I wasn't ready for that. Or maybe the ceiling fan? See, I kind of thought that too, but I can't reach it. I can't access it with my little dingling there. Okay. Please. Aha! There we go. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, can I get up to that? 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 I cannot get up to that. Okay, old boy got his water. There, that should help. At least now he's had some water. He's still breathing, apparently. But he looks far from recovered, unfortunately.
Such a wishy-washy man.
Huh?
He can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life.
Okay. At least now I bought some time to get this his medicine to him. Okay, now the challenge becomes how the do I get... Can't use the phone lines. Yeah. I have no earthly idea how to get over there. The minister's fate has changed, but the situation still seems the same. I can't move anywhere now. Did I miss something? I think I saw a path, just for a second, while the minister was drinking the water. Maybe I should start from the beginning. Okay, so there... Maybe that's when I go up to the fan? Back to the beginning. We'll just wait for a moment. So we're gonna flap the flag when he hits the water jug. I'm gonna switch over to the water jug right away, and then clip up to the fan. So you may have been right on the ceiling fan. Just there was an extra step in there. Frick. Got it. There we go. Should have. At least now he's got the water. Fate has changed. Wishy-washy old man. Can't go too far from here, but we can spin harder. Uh-oh. Ah, we blow paper. Yes, indeed. I knew it. Phew. Okay, time for the next step. Now about this medicine bottle. If the minister's going to make a full recovery, I have to deliver this thing to him. But how is a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? I guess I'll just have to use my head instead. So I think I've already got kind of the wave here. There. Okay. Not that. We might end up trying a couple things here, but okay. Okay. Spin. It's a pretty light frame for its size. There sure are a lot of things that can fall down in this room.
He's a fallen man. Huh? He deserves to have everything come tumbling down on his head.
I don't know about fallen man, but you talk about him like he's your fall guy. Guess the key here is what order the objects are dropped in. Okay, now here, swing? Oh, I might have fucked up. That looks really good. If only the medicine bottle were under that swing. I bet it would go flying. Okay, so I need to get that globe to the other side of the room. And I have fucked that up. So we are gonna go back to after the fate chain. Here we go. Damn it. Too quick on the draw. Yes, yes, medicine bottle. I don't think I want the fruit to fall down just yet. Okay, now we need this to, or no, first, drop you. Cool. Let's turn you. Spin you. That wasn't it. Maybe I need to spin first. Whoops. At least this part we've got down. Then I get the cutscene. Okay. No, go up. I don't know if I wanted that. We'll find out. I feel like I didn't want that. So this time, turn the stand. Knock that off. Now drop this. Now roll this. Oh, I know. I know what we want. Okay. Okay. I screwed it up, but I think I see the vision. I think I see the vision now. I think I have to get the globe to come down, and then I go back to the first side again, and I get the bottle to fall from that side, and it like catapults the globe up and over. That's my guess. I'm loving this Rube Goldberg, but she's oh my god, same. This is so clever. This is so clever. Okay, so this time, drop that first. Lower the arm. Cross. Up here. Turn. So that creates our scale, quote unquote. You roll onto here. Open the curtain. Back up here. Turn the basket. Rock the basket. Yup. And give it a swing. Hey. Amazing.
My medicine. Ah!
That's more than the intended dosage. There, the minister finally took his medicine, although he may have taken enough to kill himself. I think maybe he even took too much medicine.
Such a greedy man. Oh, shut up. He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that?
Oh, cut this guy some slack. There, see? It's not the voice I gave him. This theme absolutely bangs. Phew, that was a lot of work.
Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson.
I doubt it. Turns out the medicine is meth. Completely. It was sparkling, I could tell.
Huh? He greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. I hope he learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. That is the key to everything.
I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world of the present. And so the Justice Minister is now back to life. But the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. Ha-ha! She is here! And, apparently, our lady detective is the present cause of those furrows.
Look, detective, he was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed.
But there is no evidence. All they had on him was his own confession.
But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. Stay back! I told you I don't want anybody coming near me.
Mr. Minister, please listen to me. I might be able to gather new evidence in that case tonight.
Oh, what?
So please, just give me a little more time.
Jeez whiz. I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped.
Huh?
Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment.
But
When he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out. Tonight.
no. Sam. But when the sentence was handed down, you weren't against enforcing the death. You were against enforcing the death penalty. So why did you change the order all of a sudden?
Well, I was simply performing my duty as Justice Minister. That's all there is to it.
Well, I guess I'm here now. Lynn looks like she's about to rip into the Justice Minister. I think she's forgotten all about me. I think I'll send her a little signal. Swing. You just go ahead and swing. Oh. Sissel, there you are. Sounds like the minister is being very stubborn. That's right, he is. Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all. The minister has to have the execution carried out tonight. And he has a very good reason for it. A good reason? I told Lynn what I had learned about the kidnapping. Kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter? Apparently. Oh my goodness. But still, that's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution. Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister then? The poor man. I hate to do that to him. Oh, by the way, do you think you could carry me? Oh, right. Sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs? Don't carry the sword, don't carry the sword, don't carry the sword. She carried the sword. You are now carrying a sword at the Justice Minister. Please stop doing that. Please stop doing that. Please stop doing that.
What are you going to do with that globe? Crack me in the head with it.
Oh, this? Pay no attention to this. I just think it's neat. It's kind of hard not to pay attention to it.
By the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question, were you talking to somebody just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right?
You talking about me?
Ah! No, there's no such thing. This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream. It was all a dream.
But you remember me?
My dream is talking to me.
So now I'm a dream, eh? That's what the point of the mask is. Mr. Minister? We know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? Well, not technically. But I guess we don't know that. And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again.
Ah! Oh God, here, your medicine, please take it. Ah!
Keep those heart meds ready. Yep, exactly.
Oh, what am I going to do? The death row prisoner has escaped. If he isn't executed tonight, my daughter, my Amelie.
But what if that execution isn't the right thing to do?
Ah!
Come on, Lynn. If you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again. What can I do then? Justice. We have to do something about that kidnapping. Until we do that, it'll be impossible to get the minister on our side. That's the way I see it. I think I'll start by gathering info on the kidnapping. In the only way I know how. Go to the phone. So, what's up, my guy? We meet again, Mr. Minister.
What? I've never seen you before. In any case, I'm a very busy man. And if you're a dream, please don't bother me when I wake.
I'm not a dream. Looks like it's just a waste of time trying to talk to this guy. I think you're right, stubborn Justice Minister.
Please stop speaking ill of me inside my own head.
Okay, I understand. Okay. Now we can go to the CD office? Room? The place. The place. Knife Life Media. Hello and welcome. How are you? Welcome to what has been a delightful ride. And hell on my voice, but a delightful ride. I really should pay the kidnapper's hideout a visit. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery. But I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble. So I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. But don't forget, Sissel, you're a part of this somehow. You just are. That was one of my favorite chapters, just from like a gameplay standpoint. Like you said, Ryder, that Rube Goldberg machine that I had to build basically was impressive. That was a lot of moving parts there. The Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner Zhao to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her. And so I'm paying the kidnappers' hideout a visit. That's probably how you say that. To see what I can find out about the abduction, and also to see this lady. Hello. What took you so long? Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle, so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. That was funny. Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please. Yes, yes. Always keep a smile on a lady's face, right, my dear? There. See that, beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face, too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. All right. I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, beauty. I was just taking a little breather. All right, little lady. Let me open that trunk for you. There's no way the daughter's in there, right? Beauty. That can... Bro, as someone who's had neck problems in my life, like, watching him bend his head between his knees there, it just hurt me badly. I feel uncomfortable. Greetings, Frost Coder. How are you, good sir? It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped. And something else is bothering me, too. I don't think I've ever been to this room before, but something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. I've seen something like this before. Oh, this was the basement room at the junkyard, if I remember correctly. Like, the setup is almost identical. Taking something precious to manipulate others? So that's what kidnapping is. The dirty tricks those without the powers of the dead come up with. However, if I take that precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it? Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing. Before this guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. So I gotta get over there somehow. Okay. Let's see. Swing. I think I need to burn the candle more, so that it lights something on fire. Aha! There we go. Alley-oop. I swing this one. Oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, hey. Okay. Gonna assume we spin this faster. Might not even need to, but we're gonna do it. Bingo. Bango! Here. Yes, yes. Let's see. Lower the shade. Darn. I can't reach my destination from here. Right, I just gotta move the thing. Right? Fire the party popper. Okay, that's something. Just my imagination. Just my imagination. That's all he has to say. If he was any more laid back, he'd fall right off that crate. But look at that streamer go spinning around and around. Now, how can I make use of that? Very carefully. Probably with this. I may have been incorrect in my assumptions. Fire this one off. Okay. Yes. Now bring that up. That didn't do much. This room, on the other hand, is starting to look amazingly festive. The question is, how can I use it to my advantage? Maybe move this. This is one of those things you light with fire, isn't it? As long as there's light in this room, is something like this really necessary? But if something can be lit, kind of makes me want to light it. I need another core to reach the trunk and open it. I wonder if I can create a new core. Are they asking me to kill that guy? Do we have to kill this guy? Is that what has to happen? Rock this. Shelf is suspended by very thin cords. They look like they look like they're about to break. I bet it'd be quite the spectacle if it fell. If something can break, it kind of makes me want to break it. Okay, so I gotta light this on fire somehow. What in this room? Oh, the candle. Oh, I have to get back to the candle. Oh, I get it now. Yes. There we go. Nice. Ooh, wait, I lost the decoration now, though. Oh, no, oh, no, it's still there. Never mind. It was just in the middle. Okay. Lower that. Now we raise, whoops. Now we raise this thing. Yes, that'll light the streamer on fire. Yup. Yup. And skadoosh. Just my imagination. This fucking guy. Bingo. She is content. What in the? What's wrong? What's going on here? This little lady is not the Justice Minister's daughter. Is this little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister? Her ass is big chillin'. just my imagination. Oh, beauty! What's with the fun book and juice? Like I said, always keep a smile on a lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Hey, mister? Yes, cute little lady. More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house. This house is where I used to live. What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why here at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Oh, of course. Now, you be a good girl while I'm gone. Oh, I'm leaving. You just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go home. Not quite yet. This dilapidated place was Camilla's old house? What's going on here? Trick time. What in the world? Why does the little lady have a cord of the dead? Oh, that's true. When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean she must have died sometime after that. And it also means somebody else must have saved her. Oh. There is another. I better ask her what happened. Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Miss... I swear to God if the dog died. I fucking swear on all that is holy if they killed the dog. I will be so upset. Oh no. Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile! Sorry, I'm not Missile. My name's Sissel. Sissel? My name is Camilla. Camilla? So it is her. I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? I can hardly tell if the poor little thing is... the poor little thing this is the land of the dead. The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Darn, I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax, you're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute, maybe I do remember. Sort of. I'm not emotionally prepared. Same. You do? Looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Mind if I ask you a few questions about something else? Sure, go ahead, sissy. Sissy, eh? Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there.
Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park.
What park?
Temsic Park. It's a shortcut to a dead-end drive.
Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you?
Yeah, Lynn always said, I don't like that park. Scary things happen there.
Temsic Park, eh?
What am I gonna do? Lynn's gonna be so mad.
She is? How come?
Because I left it there. The music box in the park.
That's right, the music box. Oh, I forgot about that.
That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. And guess where it was?
I don't know. Where? Pretend I don't know.
You know. You don't have to humor me.
Oops. So what happened to the music box?
I hid it in the bushes at the park just before it happened.
Just before? Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh?
I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park.
You did well. So the music box is in the park. You better let Lynn know. This is your old house?
Yep, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile.
Oh, she's gonna be the daughter of Detective Jowd that saw Jowd kill his wife. That's my guess. Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she?
Yep, she's a detective, you know. She's a hero.
She is, huh? By the way, about your father.
Oh,
Is he the justice minister?
my father is gone.
Gone? Maybe he passed away.
No, that's not it. My dad,
He's going to die. Yeah, okay, there it is.
and it's all because of me.
Well, what? What do you mean because of me? Why would you say that?
It's called an execution. My dad is
A detective. Dun dun dun. No way. Don't tell me your father is a Detective Jowd. Who cares about your dad? Will the dog be okay? So fucking true, though. The new mission of this game is to save Missile.
That's right.
What in the world?
5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream.
5 years ago, that murder case.
It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working, and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was gonna surprise my mom. I set up that contraption.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm home, Camilla. Why is it dark?
It's just like the room in... Oh my god.
Mom!
What was that noise? I kind of forgot his voice. It was like deeper somewhere in there.
I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that.
Oh, this is really sad. I wasn't ready for this either. No. I know that contraption. And I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake. A birthday message. Okay, why did you keep the gun loaded on the wall? That's my question.
My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said.
Oh my god, this is brutal. This was a fun game until chapter 11.
My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it.
Oh, because he was protecting her.
But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it.
This is all so unbelievably tragic. Really hit the nail on the head there. And why was it loaded? Also, yes. It's a lot of questions I have.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. Sorry, wrong person. This little lady is Detective Jowd's daughter. I just can't tell her. Can't tell her why she was kidnapped.
Why was I kidnapped? I want to know.
Whoops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we better stop talking. It's too dangerous.
Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore?
Why do I keep thinking things? I don't have an internal monologue. I think we better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that.
Okay, but
I'm gonna rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, all right?
okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, Sissy.
Damn. They're out of milk and bread. It's unbelievable. It's like COVID again. What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late, and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place right now. What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here? Yes, and he's the one who chose this location. I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work, all for the sake of this his deal. Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. All right, as you wish, beauty. I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Me. Somebody there? Can you hear me? Wait. Is she talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right, we're leaving. Pardon me, little lady. Oh no, the book. No. Give her back her book at least. Guys, you're being so mean. You're the meanest people. I assume the book is the... Wait, am I getting carried with her? No, I was in the book to talk to her. So now I'm in the book. Damn. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole that little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about all this? One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. Some of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? Damn. Oops. No, I wanted to continue playing. No, I didn't mean to press the B button. Ah! Dumb. 12:25 a.m. 12:25 a.m. Looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Jowd's a daughter, Camilla, not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the justice minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. Oh, my nose itches so much, I don't know why. I told Lynn what I had found out about the kidnapping, that it wasn't the justice minister's daughter who had been abducted. But the kidnappers had been holed up in Camilla's old house, and that they sensed my presence and were already gone. But Camilla! Why do they have Camilla? Her father isn't the stupid old justice minister. I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. It looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. Poor girl, kidnapped for the ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much. It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there are those other twists, too. Like the kidnappers winding up in and using Camilla's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could just be a it could be just coincidence. Close enough. And them sensing my presence, they seem to know about the powers of the dead. I just don't understand any of it.
I told you before, Detective. I want you to stand back.
No! Objection!
Still getting really mad that I don't know about the fate of Missile right now, by the way. Who cares about the distance at a time like this? COVID was like 3 years ago. I can stand right here if I want. This is a joke. This is a joke. I just need you to be understand that was a joke. Look, Mr. Minister, it wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped. Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying.
How can I believe in you? I'm a realist.
I almost thought it said racist. If you don't believe what we say, see for yourself. Just call home and...
I tried calling 100 times. My wife won't answer.
She won't?
It's complicated. Oh, why does life have to be such a complicated thing?
If she doesn't answer, doesn't that mean everything's normal?
It doesn't prove it. And I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make if it's not my daughter?
Yeah, that's true. Ooh, I think this is Cabanella. Hoo-wee, that's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister. Quite a pickle. Hey, I knew it. Miss me, baby? Inspector Cabanella. I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. Whammy. That my quads have been pulled looking at that. The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is. Oh. Cabanella is helping. What's up? Don't worry about the stains. Detective Jowd, I'm so sorry. I tried. I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry.
Lynn, please don't apologize to me.
Ah, the beautiful love between a teacher and a student. It brings a tear to my eye. You knew, didn't you, Inspector Cabanella, that the execution was tonight? I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you. And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Jowd could never have done such a thing. Oh, come on now, baby. I know no such thing. Huh? I know two things to be true, and two things only. One, he was given the death penalty. And two, he tried to escape. What else could I do but haul him in, baby? Damn, I mean, he's kind of spitting, but he's really leaving out context. If that's the case, why did you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to the prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons. Might have got him there. So were all those rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important than saving a friend? His ass is not responding. Everybody has certain principles they can't go back on, including me. You'll understand that someday, baby.
That's enough, Lynn.
Yeah, I assume that was him. But, Detective Jowd!
I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be.
But...
My poor Amelie, is she alright?
Actually, the girl who was kidnapped is named Camilla.
Why is my dream talking to me in my head again?
Wait a minute. Amelie. Could that be the Amelie next door? Yes, I think so. Wow, I didn't know the Justice Minister lived next door.
No, not me. My wife. It's complicated.
Yeah, I bet it would be pretty hard to admit she left him. The minister's wife ran away on him. Maybe they grew apart. What with him being so busy? Yeah, I bet you're right.
Please stop gossiping about me inside my own head.
You poor bastard. Okay, here we go. According to what I heard, Amelie was supposed to go to some sort of lesson tonight. Those horrible kidnappers, they were lying in wait for her. But Amelie didn't go out after all. She couldn't. She had a fever. Huh? And so the kidnappers grabbed Camilla by mistake instead? Apparently, Amelie and Camilla are about the same age. Kidnappers must have gotten the two of them mixed up. It's my fault. If I hadn't asked Camilla to do that errand for me, this never would have happened. Oh, right. You asked her to bring the music box. Camilla.
Sup? So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I hear something happened. Something about a kidnapping?
Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter.
That's terrible. What's their demand?
The carrying out of your execution. Tonight.
Ha ha ha! I had no idea I was so hated. But the minister doesn't have to worry. I die and it's all over. Very simple.
It's not that simple. Yeah, now's where he finds out that they took his daughter. It's not that simple.
Why not?
Because it isn't really the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camilla.
Well, what? Camilla?
I checked it out for myself. I'm positive.
No, it can't be.
And by the way, Camilla told me something interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camilla herself. What? What are you talking about?
Don't listen to him. I'm the one who shot her. I'm the one who shot Alma. And when I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it. Camilla won't have to suffer anymore after tonight.
For a capable detective, you say some incredibly misguided things. You dying isn't going to end the girl's suffering. It'll just bring her new suffering. The only person's pain this execution is gonna ease is yours. Ooh, fucking got him though.
Is it true what Camilla said?
Why don't you tell us what you know?
To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife's, Alma's, birthday. We came home from work and she went in first.
Damn.
What was that noise? I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There was nobody there besides Alma and Camilla, just the two of them.
So the little lady's mother died right in front of her.
Oh my, that's so horrible.
Camilla told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to. Made an impossible move. Wait a minute. One of those blue people is also someone with ghost trick power. And they did this for some reason, but I don't know what. An impossible move.
It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. That's what I'd convinced everyone of, even me. But tonight, you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before.
Powers of the dead, right?
That day, in that room, powers that I didn't understand were at work. And if that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries.
Maybe not all. There are a couple of other people who know about those powers. She. The kidnappers who abducted Camilla knew about those powers.
This is no ordinary kidnapping. Looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who thought it was.
Nope.
Detective Chowd.
There's still time before dawn. A little anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die?
Camilla was quite a little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. But there were two very strange points about that contraption.
The first was, of course, the firing of that gun.
Right. That was an antique gun I had on display for years.
So it wasn't part of the little lady's original design.
Of course it wasn't. It was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday.
And the other strange point was, hey, can I ask you real quick, why was the gun loaded?
And the other strange point was the movement of that Cupid.
Cupid? You know, I thought about that when we watched this occur, and I was like, oh, Jowd recreated this scene in the junkyard basement. That's why the two rooms look identical. It was just, it was supposed to shoot its arrow without turning around.
Somebody made a change to the contraption's design and then manipulated it.
I don't know what to say.
I didn't have time to think things through then. All I knew was I had to protect Camilla. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in.
What was the adjustment? What kind of adjustment?
The gun, of course.
The gun, eh? Come to think of it. Oh my god, please ask why it was loaded. Well, he took the gun. There was no gun there. Just a picture hanging on the wall.
Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with the picture. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption. One thing was for certain. That gun was still smoking.
So that gun really did shoot Alma.
I hid the gun before I went to the police.
You hit it? That's what's in the music box.
I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective.
What? You mean...
That detective still thinks it's a music box.
So that's what was in the box, huh?
I got a different murder weapon ready to give the police. My own pistol. And I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into the details. When I was all done, I turned myself in.
Damn. It's all coming together now. Detective Jowd, is what you told us just now true? What in the fuck are you talking about, baby?
Yes, of course.
In that case, there's still time.
Still time?
Time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Jowd. And of course, little Camilla didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm going to prove it. For Camilla's sake.
That sounds wonderful.
Yo, he's back on our side. Thank you, Detective Jowd.
Lynn, where is that music box now?
In Temsic Park, but Camilla left it there.
That gun is important evidence. You'd better go pick it up.
Yes, sir. I'll go right now. She will die. I'm just guessing. Sissel, take care of Detective Jowd. And do something about the kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side. And yet again, I say, easy enough for you to say. What in the fuck are you people talking about? This is over my head. What's going on? Deal me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate.
A little change in plans. My daughter has been kidnapped. I can't just go off to die without doing something.
Too bad, motherfucker. But you're in custody, don't forget. Back at the prison, everybody's waiting for you, with a special seat just for you, baby.
Then I guess we'd better prove my innocence on the double.
On the double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friend.
I want to save Camilla in more ways than one. That's all there is to it.
I see, my old friend. In more ways than one. Tough shit, baby! What say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight as planned? Or should we hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in?
The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. Oh, God, my legs.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
Please don't bow to me. And especially not that low. That looks incredibly painful.
In that case, can I have one of your boys? I was like, buoys. Can I have one of your boys arrange a prison van to pick him up? Would you be so kind?
Yes, sir.
Good thing I carry this seat in my ass cheeks around. The van should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in these last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate? Glad to see Detective Jowd all fired up. But I feel like I'm under the gun here. Even if Lynn does come through with the proof of Jowd's innocence, it'll be meaningless if Jowd or Camilla dies. I've got to do something about that kidnapping somehow. Maybe I should ask for some advice from the capable detective. Maybe I should.
Most likely, the minister won't stop the execution. Not as long as there's any small chance his daughter is the one who was kidnapped.
But she isn't the one. I'm sure of it.
Well, it would be great if we could prove that to the minister.
Prove it? How? I doubt his wife is ever going to answer that phone if we call from here. The game takes a real turn and you have to stab everyone with the spear. Oh well, just like click something out. If we call
from here, right? But the telephone works in both directions.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is, only family members can solve a family problem. Hey, Mr. Ghost.
Yes.
I have to admit, I don't like depending on others. But you're the only one who can change this situation.
Gee, detective.
For the past 5 years, Camilla is the only thing that kept me going. I can't go meekly to the chair now. I hate to ask this, but would you mind saving me?
I'll try. The key to getting the justice minister to stop the execution is his wife and daughter. But is there a way? Surely there must be. What's up, annoying guy? Excuse me, Mr. Minister?
I can't hear you. La 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 la.
I'm sure you've heard everything we've been saying. Are you telling me you don't believe any of it?
Let me speak plainly. I don't trust you. But there's somebody else whom I trust even less.
Oh, yeah? Who's that?
Me! I can't explain your existence. It's not normal, but I'm pretty abnormal myself. So maybe you're a figment of my imagination. A delusion! Would you listen to a delusion?
Maybe. To be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. I got the bit about you not trusting me, though.
Good!
Oops, don't want that, don't want that. There we go.
Okay, so I have to go to...
Assumedly, Lady Red's apartment. Or Lady's Red apartment, yeah. That's my guess. Just as I thought. This little girl is safe in her bed. Good to have you back. Enjoy the game. Thank you, Nick Link. I appreciate that. I had some throat issues that were not fun for the last week, but I was always coming back. This has been too good. Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. This last link in the long chain of sad fate lit a fire in Jowd's heart. And the chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight has related back to me in some way. And I bet this mistaken-ridden abduction does too. If I had to guess, Sissel in his life knew about the... Like, I knew about the ghost trick powers prior to my death. And I know who did the killing. And I brought that to Lynn, but Lynn was upset when we told her that. Still trying to piece that together, but I'll listen. I'm sure the game is going to stick the dismount on that one, too. They've done it every time so far. I visited the novelist's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. Oh no, she's so sick. The key to dispelling the minister's doubts is now in bed, coughing. And I need to use this key before that prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate. Oh, good, I get to do her voice again. My darling angel. Oh, just listen to that cough. You naughty thing. Did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? A daughter after my own heart. But I must confess, I didn't even notice you were gone. Here's to that.
I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. He said he wanted a new lighter.
But that's no reason to go out this late at night.
But my fever finally went down. I could barely move before that.
But look at what it brought you. Your fever is worse now than ever. Here is to the feverish passion of my darling angel.
Mama,
Yes, darling?
let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight.
Not tonight, Amelie.
I hate you!
Looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved all the same. And there's another lucky development, too. Amelie wants to call her father. Now, if I could just make use of that feeling somehow, that would surely bring the Justice Minister around. Let's see. I can't do much from here. Oh. That was convenient.
The phone!
Oh my god, wait. Okay. I bet I have to distract her, and I bet we do that by going to the other apartment and getting Missile to, like, start barking. Praying to God he's alive in the apartment, by the way. Amelie, I told you you couldn't call him tonight.
Why not?
Listen to me, Amelie. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider.
What do you know about it, Mama? He's the one who's the Justice Minister, you know. All you do is write weird novels.
Uh-oh. What do you mean, weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Now you've really made me angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult? Damn, she spins that shit like Edelgard with the axe in Three Houses. Happy 4th anniversary, Fire Emblem Three Houses. Peak fiction.
I hate you!
There! I'll be keeping my eye on you now, so you won't do anything else mischievous. Like calling your father.
I hate you!
I can hear you, you know.
I'm aware!
Phew, what a pair. I don't know what this family's issues are. But I do know I have to do something about this about this lady so Amelie can call. I thought she was about to clonk the girl in the head. I thought so too. And I was like, whoa, did not need parental abuse in this one here. We did not need to keep going. Game, you were... Ooh, mouse. Mouse. Ooh, mouse. You should go... Let's see here. Oh goodness, look at the time as I bask in my tale of love. Time has been moving on at the speed of light. Okay, well that didn't affect it much. So even though she's immersed in love, she can still hear this, eh? This won't be enough, but this won't buy enough time for her daughter to make a phone call. There must be something else I can distract her with, like a mouse. Hello. Well, well, having a good time, aren't we? Are we, little rodent? Oh, she is not afraid. Uh-oh. Speaking of bonks. Oh, no, why would you do that? Did you fancy the vintage, my whiskered friend? I like that walk frame. I like that there was like one cycle of the walk frame there. How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Sounds like an incel on a dating app. Holy fucking shit, you are so right for that. Gross, I hate it. Oh, here we go. Turn. Oh. Aha! Oh, wait. Now I cut off the power. That can't be good. I don't think that was helpful. Oh, heavens, a blackout at a critical time like this. Of course, dim lights suit my story of love very well, but I, myself, not very fond of the dark. Yo, she comes ready. This chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kind of thrills, thank you. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Honey, no, absolutely not. You literally wiped your ass with that. I mean, I get it was in a dress, but you did wipe that on your butt. Oh, God. Oh, what a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight. Couldn't believe they used the word clandestine. I don't exactly know how this situation came about, but I think I owe the rat an apology. The rat seems to be unconscious. But now that the room is changed into this, maybe I can use it somehow. Doesn't do anything yet. What if I... What a naughty chandelier. That's what I would have said, too. Yo, she hitting that, though. Okay, do I have to make it burn brighter and then turn it? Maybe. It didn't burn brighter. Stupid. I pressed the button to do it. Okay, maybe I have to wait until it like starts. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Better not put out the lamp right now. It'll only pour oil on the flames of anger in this lady's heart. I want to give Amelie a chance to use the phone. I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way. Ooh, okay, wait a minute. Okay, so I need to get something to light on fire. The lady's dictionary. Wasn't this on her desk before? Poor thing. Destined to be never returned to the bookshelves. What is the... Because I assume that I am to light something on fire. Make a shot. Goodness, look at the time. Okay, so that's not anything different. I am at a loss. That doesn't do anything. I don't know what this valve does. I assume it was just for the mouse. That was close, so she just moves it. I can't move during this time. Oh, wait, do it again while she's walking. Wow, that was impressive. Such insolence. Damn, bro. That was kind of crazy. Alright, she got them reflexes, though. Okay, so I gotta do something else then. At that time. Let me now do the clock. That's twice she managed. Twice she managed to dodge that. There we go. Who knew she was a dodging champion? Starting to get annoyed. Let me try that again. I'll get her this time. Oh, so it's like I'd have to do it multiple times. Oh, got it. Maybe. I think you just replace it at this point, right? Like just leave it down. Haha! Eek! Amelie! Amelie, help!
Mama!
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Mama. I'm too busy. I can't get up.
Bro, her arms must be cut.
I'm afraid I can't help you right now.
Here is to the weakness of my darling angel. Might as well drink. That chandelier is on there tighter than her wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own. It's game time. If I recall, the novelist said she didn't like the dark. I don't want her thrashing around more than she already is. Better not put out the lamp. Okay, well, then don't do that. You... Wait, so if I pick it up, does it pick her up? Yeah! What is going on here? Amelie, look, do you see this? Help me!
Sorry. I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning. So I guess you'll just have to stay up there spinning too.
Burn brighter. Lit the mouse on fire. Uh-oh. Yay, him's a friend. And now we swing the mouse to whose tail is on fire to light those. Now we're cooking. Literally. Uh-oh. Bop, bop, bonk.
Mama!
What in the world is going on here? I know, you're the one thrashing about.
Oh, goody. Excuse me a minute while I call Papa. Okay, Mama? I'll only be a minute.
No! Don't you dare, Amelie! I won't have it! Tough break, little lady.
Hello, Papa?
Amelie, is that you?
Of course it is, silly. What did you think?
But I heard they said you were... No, never mind. It's nothing.
Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa.
Birthday? Oh, right. It was my birthday today, wasn't it?
I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama.
Oh, your mean old mama. I mean, your mother. What is she up to right now?
Well, she's certainly up, all right. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment.
Get me down!
She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble.
No, Amelie. I'm the one who was wrong.
Huh?
Could you tell your mother I'm sorry?
What do you have to be sorry about?
I was just about to make a terrible mistake. But it's all right now.
Oh, okay.
You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of Justice Minister is very complicated, you see.
Okay.
But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize.
I don't think I did anything. But okay, I'll apologize.
That's a good girl.
Okay, Papa. Have a good night. I love you.
I love you too, Amelie. Good night, sweetheart.
Oh, that was nice.
Mama? I'm sorry.
My goodness, why the sudden change?
I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand.
Oh, Amelie.
I thought all you ever did was write these weird novels.
It makes me a little sad.
Papa said the job of Justice Minister was complicated.
Yes, your father's job is very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right, I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore.
And I promise to stop calling your novels weird and try actually reading them.
What? Maybe you'd better wait until you're a little older for that.
Okay.
So, Amelie, if you're feeling a little more charitable toward your old mama, do you think you could let me down now?
You know, I would love to do that. But I'm just feeling too dizzy and sick right now.
What a little bitch. We love her.
Oh, heavens.
Tonight, on this holiest of nights, my deadline. It looks like the only thing pressing on me will be the chandelier. Here is to Papa and Mama's darling angel.
All of a sudden, everybody's getting along again. Such an abrupt change. I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about? In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows on the minister's brow. I don't know where Camilla is, but at least now the Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office where everybody is waiting for the prison van. I bet they're not, because I bet it's been more than 10 minutes and the game didn't tell me. The minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back, but Camilla is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Oh, maybe I'm not right. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still just as furrowed as before, quite unlike a father who has just learned his daughter's safe. He seems to still be in the depths of despair. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is going to happen. Hello, I am here now.
I just found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like you to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake, and for mine.
What are we talking about? No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was nothing. What did he do? But one question. I can't help but notice. Your daughter is safe. And yet you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Of course, there is still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister?
Please, let me think in peace until the prison van arrives.
his ass is thinking. Wonder if Lynn is at the park yet. Till we get her report, I guess I'll just have to wait here. This continued distress of the ministers. Is there really something more to it? Like the inspector in white said? Let's find out. He's gonna be like, what are you doing? Hello, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit I do exist?
That thank you I expressed, that was meant for you. You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you?
No, I don't think I have that. No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you.
We've actually known, for quite a while now. But I had no idea they were the powers of the dead, of ghosts.
Known? Known about what?
We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others, a manipulator.
Ah.
What's this? That's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Jowd. Mr. Minister, why don't you just tell us everything you know? Yes, I suppose I should. You need to hear it all. All about the huge mistake this foolish man made.
Manipulator.
There are some cases in this country right now that are under a top secret investigation. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Jowd. Right, they don't share too much top secret information with inmates in prison. There are 3 prisoners, including you, in the special prison you just escaped from. All 3 cases have certain points in common. They do they? Tell us more. The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast. The dude with the really fucked up head. The curry-loving fellow who took the chef commissioner hostage. Chief commissioner. Chef was incorrect. Chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. Neither of these men had a motive for their crimes, and both of their crimes were impossible. Impossible. The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office, and the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. The Special Investigation Unit submitted an investigative report to me on them. They concluded that these men's criminal acts were not of their own volition. How could that be? The theory the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator.
Manipulator, huh?
That's when the special prison was established as a facility to research that theory. Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Cabanella has been studying these cases. The chef commissioner's here! Everybody scram! Chef Commissioner Gordon. He has he?
That was like a palindrome. He has he? Not literally a palindrome, but you get what I mean.
Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act, according to the inspector. The first case of its kind was a locked room murder involving our nation's best detective. You trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that.
My powers certainly don't work on living creatures.
That's what I thought when I first heard the theory, too. However, I was seriously mistaken, and it proved to be a big mistake. What?
You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it?
I suppose everybody here has the right to know. All right, fine. I'll speak out loud so that Inspector Cabanella can hear this, too.
Oh, shit.
There's something I'd like the two of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Inspector Cabanella, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought.
Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister.
But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist. And I learned the truth of that firsthand.
What's this?
A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled.
What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister? Oh shit. Is it that lady? Is it that lady that like she has the power? That's why she manipulates that guy.
No, I mustn't sign it.
Ah.
Wait, don't deliver that document.
Homeboy delivered that document.
That's when it started. That's when all of my fear, despair, and suffering began.
Damn. Fear, despair, and suffering. Good band name.
At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I had been manipulated, and my memory of the event was only hazy at best.
So the memory of being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, eh?
Signing execution orders is part of a justice minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. But the next day, it dawned on me. I remembered Inspector Cabanella's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a minister of justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If someone like that got out, this nation's judicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I had actually been controlled. So in the end, I couldn't admit to anybody what had happened.
I suppose, but it sounds a bit like an excuse. You should have at least told us, Mr. Minister.
Yes, I know. I should have. I was running away from the problem. And then my wife found out I was worried about something.
Well, if you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen.
I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it.
Oh. If you don't withdraw that order and tell everyone the truth immediately, I'm moving out. Damn, that wasn't enough.
And then, with the kidnapping tonight, with it thrust under my nose like that, I could no longer deny my mistake. This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody.
So that's why you've been telling people to stay back. I love when her hair goes super drunk saying, it's like a rose that's blooming because her hair looks like an unbloomed rose. I think that's a clever little move. So there's somebody else besides me with the powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain desk lamp. What I'm not fine with is the fact that person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do. Apparently, different ghosts get different ghost tricks. Maybe it's not a ghost at all.
But I never imagined that tonight I would find out where this kind of power comes from.
Where it comes from?
Inspector Cabanela, this manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit.
A spirit?
As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now.
What? What did you say? Jow, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too.
Yeah, I guess. I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you and this weird hat guy next to me.
Spirit? Ghost? God's in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister. I suddenly have some urgent business to attend to. Oh, they're putting the screws to him too. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir. He's gonna go meet with those people. This is Lynn. I'm at the park.
We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence?
Well, the situation here is, it's kind of difficult to explain. Cecil, if you're there, come to the park immediately. Oh, God. No, the dog is dead in the park. But that means I get to voice Missile again, which is exciting.
It looks like your help is needed, Sissel.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? Trick time. Park. Lynn calls and I oblige. I take off toward Temsic Park, the place where clearly something big is taking place. The manipulator, the person whose very existence sheds new light on everything. Detective Jowd's crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting? Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. But that, yeah, no, that totally makes sense. Because she didn't look like she wanted to do it. Yeah, so I definitely had information on the manipulator, and they decided to off me. Got it. Totally get that now. It's a $1:28 p.m. Temsic Park, the site of the little lady Camilla's abduction tonight, and the place where an important piece of evidence, the music box, was hidden. The chicken man! I wonder why our lady detective is looking so dejected. At least she isn't dead, but what did she find? Also, how is she spinning a leaf on her finger? That shit bananas. Huh? What's he doing here? La 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 la. Let me spend a moment's time with you, my love. The world will not end if the food delivery is a little late. La 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 la. A little late. It's already ice cold. Basketball, globe thing spin, boot. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I was like expecting there to be a body up here. Love letter, Russell. A rugby ball, eh? Looks like I'm not getting down off of there.
I got this thing spinning pretty fast. I didn't even put much effort into it. This is quite a bit of power and speed for a piece of playground equipment. I can just imagine all the poor kids who get sent flying all over the park. Okay. Oh, here we go. There we go. Hi. Uh-oh. There's a dead body. There's a dead body. Oh, God, it looks like it's the dog. Oh, no, Missile. Oh, there you are, Sissel. From your dejected expression, I gather, you didn't find what you were looking for. Right. I can't find the music box anywhere. I found something else instead. Something horrible. Horrible? What is it?
I was hoping that... Oh, no, that's just a body.
There, in the grass. You better see for yourself.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the dog. It was not.
Looks like a dead body. I nearly died when I saw it. And I suppose now that we found it, can't just leave it here, can we? Nope, I suppose not.
All right. What's up, lady? Oh, my God, it's you. I don't remember at all what voice I gave you.
Stop the park from being turned into a housing site. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods.
That's what I'm going to say.
You there.
You're talking to me, aren't you?
I have some leaflets for you. Leaflets I know you'll be very interested in. I urge you to peruse it thoroughly. Examine it in detail.
Never mind that right now. Do you remember your name?
My name. What does my name matter when there are more important things to worry about?
Okay.
Come now and study these tracts with me, my brother. Come and learn about the Rock of the Gods with me. The night is no longer young. As a matter of fact, daybreak is approaching. But we are young.
Look, I don't have time to get involved in your way of life. But I am interested in your way of death. So let's go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death.
It's rewind time.
8:20. Oh, this is 8:20. Wow, this was hours ago.
And so I made up my mind. I resolved to live here in this park and defend it.
Okay. And what does that have to do with this Rock of the Gods you mentioned?
You still don't appear to understand. It's written quite clearly in the 4th leaflet, in great detail.
Excuse me, but I have to use the restroom. I remember that guy's voice. Neat.
Eek! I'm coming! Just hold on! I'll be right there! I've located the target, Beauty. A girl of the right age, coming out of the right apartment building at the right time. Yes, my dear. I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side.
So all they knew was apartment and age. Got it.
Good evening, young lady. Won't you come with me? Oh gods, what do I do? What should I do? I have to do something.
He saves her life. Oh. Oh. What just happened? Oh, that's Mino. Mino? Mino, the mascot. The symbol of Temsic Park. That's the wrong voice, but whatever. Forget about the name of the big creepy lump of concrete. I'm talking about the way it changed direction. Did you see that? Yes, I did. We witnessed it with our own eyes. The power of the Rock of the Gods. That was the power of the gods. The power of the gods saved that little girl. And then the same power very deliberately crushed you instead. Yes, precisely. That is called mischief of the gods. Was it the mischief of the gods, or was it a ghost trick at work? But nah, couldn't have been a ghost trick. No ghost trick could change the direction of something that heavy in midair. But wait a minute. What if there was somebody with much greater powers than me? Damn, but okay. Look at that. There's another flame. There's another flame besides mine. I lost track of that sentence. Oh, so that is the flame of the god, is it? But hold on. Your spirit is a flame too, isn't it? Yeah, so. Pardon me, but are you a god? I sincerely doubt it. At the last minute, that big lump of concrete made a huge swing to one side. That was probably that flame's doing. Who could it be? I definitely believe it's either a god or somebody god-related. Maybe I better try talking to this person. Well, hot diggity damn. Well, what the? This person with much greater powers than me? It's you, Missile. Yes! Yes! Oh my god!
Sizzle!
Oh my, it's...
Sizzle!
You look well for being dead.
Did you see? Did you see what I did? I did it! I tried really hard and I did it! I saved Miss Camilla! Are you telling me I was done in by a puppy dog?
Missile, what's going on? How did you get the powers of the dead?
I'm glad you asked! After Miss Camilla went out and you left,
Oh my god, does he bang his head enough to concuss himself and die?
I worked like crazy to make my own path, and I did it!
Okay, no, he doesn't.
And then I followed Miss Camilla out into the big wide world!
This is a delight.
And then, here at this park, I found her at last! Yes, you guessed it! I barked! You bet I did! And I went running after her, too!
I'm in heaven right now. You son of a bitch, he killed the dog.
And then I guess I died. And then I was unconscious for a little while. When I came to, it was all over. Poor Miss Camilla. Crushed under that big, scary lump.
Oh, what have I done? I'm so sorry, little lady. Please forgive me.
Miss Camilla! I had to rescue Miss Camilla. It was up to me. I cried out from the depths of my heart. And then... I can't tell you how surprised I was, but I bet you understand, right?
Better than probably anybody else could.
And I remembered what you did for me. How you saved me?
So, you went back, right? Back to 4 minutes before the little lady's death.
You bet I did.
Yay, Missile. This is a delight. Yes, my dear. I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. Mm,
Now's my chance. I thought I saw the core.
I don't know. It looks pretty far.
I stretch out my paw toward the core. Ooh, how I felt at that moment. I'd love for you to be able to feel it too. Go ahead, Sizzle. Go ahead and try it for yourself.
I can't believe it. How could you connect over such a great distance?
Oh, they don't call me Missile for nothing.
And so then you manipulated that Mino thing and threw it aside. Right on top of my head.
Well, no, actually.
Huh?
I can't manipulate things like you can, Sizzle.
You can't. Then how did you...
I didn't know what to do. Then I happened to see something out of the corner of my eye. It had a core, too. A single leaf hanging from the tree. I tried reaching out to the leaf.
What in the world?
I can't manipulate things. But apparently, I can swap them. As long as the two things have the same shape, that is.
Oh, that's so... But oh my god, are they giving me a new... Am I going to get to use this power for the last few chapters of the game? Because that's dope. Swap things with the same shape.
Go ahead and try it. Press swap.
Amazing. That's incredible. And so that's how you saved your mistress, is it? And that's how I became caught up in this, is it?
I'm very sorry. My powers were too meager.
Eager.
Because, you see, I saw one more. I happened to notice one more core. There was something with the exact same shape stuck in the branches of a tree.
Hey, you're right. If Mino could be swapped again with that, then disaster wouldn't have to rain down on my head. There's the voice. I keep like switching to the wrong one. But what is that thing? Too big to be a leaf. Whatever it is, I'd much prefer it on my head than Mino. So why didn't you swap them, Missile?
I couldn't. I can stretch out my paw a little further than you can, Sizzle.
Ah.
This was just too far for me. I couldn't reach.
Majestic. So I'm gonna have to find a way to move the rugby ball to get close enough for Missile to do something about it. I must admit, it's a fascinating spectacle of a death, if I do say so myself.
I kept retrying over and over, seeing if there was anything I could do.
I bet there's something you can do now.
Huh?
If we work together, you and me,
Sizzle, you think so?
I don't plan on letting anybody die in front of me tonight. You think you could help me?
Of course!
Naturally! So we're gonna have to drop that Mino thing in a different spot. Okay, let's try it. Let's go back again to 4 minutes before. Amazing. This is perfect. Ooh, excuse me. All right, let's get started. 4 minutes from now, you'll swap Mino with the leaf. Then you have to swap Mino with something else. Something with the same shape. Oh, I believe that's a rugby ball. It's a football, but it's fine. Okay, rugby ball, huh? But with the rugby ball where it is now, Missile can't reach it. So that means I have to move it closer somehow. It looks like you and I will have to work together on that one, Missile.
Okay, I'm ready. Whenever you want to use my swap trick, just press
ZR.
that way. You'll be able to control me. And then if you press ZR,
Control will come back to me.
okay, let's try it. Together we can stop Mino from hurting anybody.
I love him so much. All right, Missile. Your powers are the key this time.
Okay, I'm ready. I can swap anything that has the same shape. Just call on me if you find anything you want to try.
Probably the best thing to do is just try a bunch of things and see how it goes. And if I see something I can swap, I should use ZR. You know, like the cool kids say. Oh, that's the dead guy. Don't need to talk to him. Anyway, did I go the wrong way? I might have gone the wrong way.
I'm sorry about all this trouble, Sizzle. If only my paw could reach a little further. I could have swapped that big lump one more time.
Lord Sedge, how's it going? Howdy to you as well, sir. How's your evening?
Swapped it with that rugby ball in the tree nearby.
It's all right. That's what we're gonna do now, together.
I'm gonna give it my best.
First thing to do is find a path to the rugby ball. Cancel. Okay, so if I switch to him, I can. Sorry about the trouble. Yada yada yada. Oh, I can't. Oh. Have I F'd this already? I think I F'd this already. Okay. Now we move over. Don't know if that helped, but here we are. Tire, move the seesaw. Yes. Well, would you look at that? Sure are a whole lot of things around here.
Oh boy! That means it's time for me, right? Oh boy!
My hair is also round. Let's see. To use Missile's powers, I just tap the button. Okay, a little too much tutorial for me right now, but that's fine. Cool. Let's see. Let's see. Move the seesaw. Maybe. It's me! Oh, it already moved. Cool. Okay. And you... with that thing. Fun. Phew. Here you come already. I swore to myself not to repeat my mistakes. Mistakes. When somebody's in trouble, you should lend them a hand. Otherwise, you'll definitely regret it. And now the recklessness of youth has taken over, giving me lightning fast speed.
I've been thinking. If we could stop this man from running, maybe he wouldn't get squished.
It won't be easy to stop me once the recklessness of youth has taken over. Stop it, eh? I stop this. Oh, now I've spun him faster. Wow, didn't see this coming. Don't you know the first thing about the globe chamber, climber? Even little children treated with the respect it deserves. They know that unless you spin it gently, there's no stopping it. Yeah, it does look pretty dangerous. It looks like I'm just destined to fly through the air like this for a while. This just might buy us some time.
Maybe you'll just keep spinning around like that for the whole 4 minutes.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I would stand for it that long. Anyway, at least we stopped him from running for a while. Let's do what we can while we have this chance. Okay. Here's you. Missile.
Look at this funny flattened ball. It's the same shape as that horrible Mino, but it's too far for me to swap from here.
Even this ball is starting to look horrible to me. We have to find a way to get this ball closer to that Mino thing. Knock it down from the tree, I say. There must be something we can do. Okay. Over there. Let's go to the umbrella. Nope.
Ooh, that was close. If it hit the ball, it could have knocked it down.
Is that all this umbrella can be used for? For knocking the rugby ball down?
Don't forget about my powers.
And don't forget about my recklessness of youth. Okay. Wow. So I did not see that coming. Never thought the umbrella would catch the ball. Did you see that? The tree branch, it shook a little.
I think I saw it shake too.
If it only shook a little more, it would knock that terrible rugby ball down from this terrible tree. Maybe it just needs a little more weight.
I'm sure we can do this. We just have to put our heads together.
Everything looks so far. We just need one more step. Okay, so I think I know what to do. Or I don't know if I can do it now. Oh, no, wait a minute. Maybe I still can? Yeah, I think he's going to be just out of range. Shit. Let's go back. Yeah, let's go back to the beginning. Okay, I think I know what to do now. Okay. So I need the tire to be on the seesaw. Is what I need. Oh Lord, he coming. shit. There we go. Okay, now let's get Missile up here because he's very cool. Actually, no, you know, this is fine. This is fine. Oh shit. Okay. There we go. Get him spinning. And when he jumps off, you know what the hell? You stay spinning, bro. I don't know if he like jumped when it was going fast like this or not, but whatever, I'm gonna keep doing it because it's funny. Oh. Cecil, do you see the seesaw? Yeah, I guess the tire's too heavy to give much height. Wouldn't be surprised if it launched me into the air. The tire doesn't quite a bit of weight. There it is. I can still swap it. So weight isn't even bad. Okay, okay. Wait a minute. We still might have a chance. No. Oh, I can't reach the ball. Ah! Shoot. I don't think I can do anything now. Yeah, all the ball-shaped objects are too far away from each other for me to... Reach the too late, darn, I guess we'll start over again. Exactly, yeah. Next target is the rugby ball. We have to move it closer to the Mino thing. Here that we can use to move that rugby ball. We better rewind. Better rewind. Okay. Let's see. Do that. So the basketball wasn't enough. I don't think the baseball will be either. But the tire's too heavy. Look at that. We sure a lot of round things around here. Arrow boy. Here's also round. Let's see. This is powers. Yeah. Could be that. I don't think it's gonna help me at all. Right. Man, this is a dilly of a pickle. Boy, you are not wrong, my guy. He's out here jamming. Get his ass spinning. So the Jimmy's up there. Close the umbrella. You know what? I think. I want to see what the baseball does. So that goes too far. So the basketball is the only thing that goes into the... Huh. Oh, it's still in the tree. Yeah, I know. And there's much more time. I have to find a way to see that. Yeah, we're gonna have to probably try this. Let's see here. Yep. Brown things. Okay. So swap those, and then here. Okay, this is. Yes, the funny flattened ball. Here comes Weird Guy. Whoops. Go up. Oh, because I didn't make him spin. Damn it. Move my face. Should knock that off. Stop him from running. Damn it. Alright, we'll get it, we'll get it, we'll get it. That there, actually, do this. Yep, and then, okay. Do that. Get him back to the football. Now we wait. This time we actually do what we're supposed to. Cool. Bring you down. Open. The rugby ball still in the tree. I behold the resident view. We can't stop it. And I guess we're gonna have to find a way to make it work for us. Fast. We won't have time to get ready. What to do with this recklessness? Okay. Oh shit! Oh no, he's just like spinning. I wonder if I can switch the tire while he's in the air. I thought I kind of tried that before and it didn't really work, but who knows? Yeah, it just won't. Unless there's something I do now. Oh, wait. Duh. Why didn't I think of that before? Duh.
With the ball there, I think I can do it.
I haven't done the voice in a minute. Just a few seconds. We'll swap Mino with the leaf. And then from there, you can swap Mino one more time. The final moment is near, Missile. Are you ready?
You bet.
All right. We figured it out, I think. Hold on. Push, switch.
Okay, watch me, Sizzle. Here I go.
Finishing touches. You can do it, Missile. Swap Mino with that ball. Boom. Bonk.
There. How's that?
My head has been spared. Truly, that was a try worthy of the gods. And now Mino is right where he belongs.
We did it again, didn't we? Didn't we?
I love it. I'm sad that he died, but I'm glad that he's going to help us now.
Now nobody has to die.
Except for one brave little somebody.
Huh?
Talking about you, Missile.
Oh, me? I guess you're right. I'm still dead, aren't I?
Now let's go back and save your life.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
Now that I think about it, I think I want to stay dead a little longer.
What?
When I was alive, I couldn't even help Miss Camilla when she was in trouble. I want to be able to protect Miss Camilla. And to do that, I need these powers I have now.
I see. Perfectly understandable. Even I wish I had powers like that. Hey, we just saved you. Don't wish your life away already. Oh, of course, you're right. Okay, Missile, have it your way. By the way, Mr. Reckless Youth, there's a certain detective who needs that music box you found. When we get back to the present time, could you give it to her? Certainly, you have my word.
Let's go back then, to the present.
Oh, he's the best little dead guy I ever met. And so, Camilla ended up in the hands of the kidnappers. We weren't able to change that part. Lynn listened to my story without saying anything. I'm sorry. I wish there was something else I could have done. No, you did the best you could. I'm sure she's all right, after all.
After all, she has me.
Missile? Are you in there?
Miss Lynn, leave Miss Camilla to me. I know I don't look like much right now, but I'm sure I can help her.
Missile?
Eek! Miss Lynn! Uh-oh! This was unaccounted for. I had not planned on this.
I'm going to leave it up to Missile. Kind of looks like Missile is being left up to the wind. Oh! This dude. I can't wait till he's done. To give you. Stop the sight. Protect of the gods. Are you forgetting your promise? Oh, pardon me. My apologies. This is for you. Oh. You kept the music box safe, didn't you? Thank you.
Not at all. I was only doing what the Rock of the Gods would have wanted. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? He's mesmerized by my beauty. Or he's being manipulated. Hey, the cat's not allowed to get your tongue. Uh-oh. Excuse me, but are you? No, it couldn't be. Have we met before? Aren't you that little girl from that time? I'll never forget it. It was 10 years ago in this park. 10 years ago? Are you talking about... Oh? Here, in this park, the gods surely control fate. Today, 10 years from that day, we meet once again. If that isn't the power of the gods, then what else is it? It could just be a coincidence. But apparently you know our lady detective here. Could you tell us about it? What happened 10 years ago? Yes, of course. I was actually just about to do that. What's this Rock of the Gods you keep mentioning? Also, Guitar High. Sorry, I don't remember if I said something. I was too busy in missile form. Don't you know? It's right there in front of us. Oh no, missile. Oh, Poppy. Missile. Not now, weirdo. Wait a minute. You say G-O-D-S, but do you mean D-O-G-S? Of course not. Don't be silly. This is no time for ridiculous word games. You are standing just above the Rock of the Gods now. Take a good look at the monument, at that monument. Monument? Rock of the Gods, Temsic Park. The Rock of the Gods? That's what gave him his power, or that's what gave Missile his power, I think, right? At least that's what it looked like. The rock is buried in the ground right there. It's been there these 10 years. Ever since that day, it flew down from the heavens and showed us a miracle. A miracle? So this rock you've been talking about, is a meteorite? Precisely. It dropped from the sky on that day 10 years ago. Yes, of course. Surely you know all about it. Me? Is... I'm guessing that Jowd didn't actually shoot that guy. Or the manipulator came from this rock and manipulated him to shoot that guy. Maybe. That day, I just happened to be passing through the park. I had no idea that day would change my destiny. The sun was going down, and through the gloom, I heard the scream of a little girl. Eek!
Now just calm down and drop that weapon.
Stay back if you come any closer.
I'll shoot her. We don't know who that is yet.
Surely that's not the weird guy. I peeked out fearfully from the bushes and saw some shadowy figure. I didn't see the face of the criminal clearly. I knew I should do something to help, but I couldn't move. Wait, is it us? Are we that guy? The tension was so thick, it was painful, just when I couldn't stand it any longer. That's when it happened. The sky suddenly burned bluish white. when it crashed to the ground. The meteorite gave off a shower of beautiful fragments. And then I saw it. One of those beautiful fragments pierced into the criminal's back.
What? I did not think that was actually going to be it.
The judgment of the gods was brought down on the park that day.
Okay, so that wasn't us, thank God. At least I don't think it was.
10 years ago, the little girl that was you was saved by the Rock of the Gods.
Oh my! I can't believe it.
The Rock of the Gods was given the name Temsic, and still today, it lies sleeping deep in the park's earth.
Huh. I never knew about this Temsic. I always thought Detective Jowd was the one who saved me.
You were very young then, and you passed out from the shock of being taken hostage. Of course you wouldn't remember.
But that's funny. A huge incident like that should have caused quite a stir. It's strange you never heard of it, Lynn. It is, isn't it? But now that I think about it, I remember I didn't want to think about what happened. I avoided the news and I never came back to this park again. That's why I didn't know anything about it.
The meteorite was named Temsic after the name of the park that it fell in. And then the Rock of the Gods was forgotten. Now an awful thing is happening. They're talking about turning the park into a housing site. I'll never forget the miracle I witnessed that day.
Lol, Kismet. Oh, that's funny. I did not even think about that, Ryder, but that's super interesting. This weird dude looks like a Wind Waker character. Oh, it's absolutely a Wind Waker. This is like Beetle's cousin. This is Beetle's cousin, Nick.
And so I've taken up residence in this park, and am trying to appeal to the people. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods. That is my mission.
I see. Oh, Poppy. No.
I'm taking you with me, Missile.
So, 10 years ago, the little girl that was Lynn wasn't aware of the meteorite. I get that, but Detective Jowd, on the other hand, there's no way he didn't know about this Temsic thing. And if he knew...
And the man died. I took his life.
What was that confession of his all about? Damn, they really just keep throwing questions at me. The rocks of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago changed the destinies of many people's lives, like the ripples on a pond when a pebble is dropped in. With every answer I get, I learn about a new mystery. Will I be able to break the chain, breaking the chain of mysteries before dawn? I wonder if I really go away at dawn. I wonder if that's really a thing. Anyway, now that we have the evidence we need, we decided to meet up again at the minister's office. Besides, there are a few things I want to ask Detective Jowd. We found the music box, Detective Jowd.
Good job, Lynn. I knew you would. Once everything had been resolved, I had wanted to give this to him.
I had wanted you to give this to him. Him? You mean Inspector Cabanela, right?
I don't suppose he'll ever forgive me.
Detective Jowd.
Now then, let's get this thing open. There's a certain knack to doing it, you know. See?
Calls that a knack? Looks more like brute strength to me.
Here you are.
Don't point it at your face.
You should find scorch marks on the grip.
Scorch marks?
When Camilla built her contraption, she used a special kind of string. It's a kind magicians use. It burns up in an instant and disappears.
Why would little Camilla use something like that?
I don't know. Maybe because she's a detective's daughter. Not leaving any evidence behind and all that. In the case report, there was mention of some scorch marks.
When it happened, I don't know who's saying this. When it happened, Camilla was watching from her hiding place. She saw the flame run to the gun, something she naturally didn't include in her design.
I took the gun out of the frame and replaced it with a picture.
Now I know who it is.
If you remove the picture, you should find scorch marks behind it on the frame, too. And those marks should match up with the ones on the gun.
In other words,
it proves the contraption existed there in that room that day.
damn.
And it didn't work the way your little girl intended, is that right? Exactly. Some cowardly culprit modified the design. But that angle was never brought up in court. And so, as Justice Minister, I must call off the execution at this point.
I knew I was right. It wasn't Detective Jowd. Now we can finally prove that. Thank goodness.
Thank you, Lynn. In those eyes of yours, I see the eyes of that little girl from 10 years ago.
Speaking of which, Mr. Man, can we talk about that? We have some things to talk about.
Sissel, if you hadn't come to my cell tonight, I would be gone by now, without ever having known any of this. This is what I deserve. That's what I told myself these past 5 years. But things are different now. Thanks to you, my eyes have finally been opened.
Tonight, I've come into contact with a lot of people's lives and got involved in their fates. And the only reason I was doing it was to regain my own lost memory. But things are different now. We're connected to each other somehow. I just know it. And that's why I need to ask you a few more questions in order to find the truth about us.
Fair enough. Fire away. Oh boy.
There's about to be a hell of a lore drop here. Sissel told me all about it, Detective Jowd. About the manipulator.
Yes, and it looks like this manipulator really did a number on the minister, too.
Please don't pick on the minister. If he dies again, I'm the one who has to save him.
Oh!
Sissel, do you think that's what happened to me too?
What are you talking about, Lynn? Don't tell me. You were manipulated, too!
There was always a part of me that just couldn't believe it. That image of the one who shot, it's always a part of me that didn't believe it. This was me. I just pretend I said the last sentence. That image of the one who shot me. But now I see the possibility of a new explanation. But who is it? And why did they do it? That contraption was a birthday surprise for Camilla's mother, wasn't it?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me about it. I feel like I know that device from somewhere. No surprise there. You lost your life once tonight because of that machine. Right? I knew it. See, Detective Jowd?
No, I'm afraid I don't see.
I told Detective Jowd about it. Told him about seeing the exact same contraption tonight in a completely different place.
It's very strange indeed. A junkyard on the edge of town? Never even heard of the place. And what's more, I've never told a single soul about that contraption.
You haven't? That old pigeon guy. Who in the world is he? Detective Jowd, you must have heard this name before. Temsic. The meteorite that fell in the park 10 years ago. You were there.
So you found out about that, did you? Or did you? I don't know. Whatever.
I hear that meteorite saved little Lynn's life.
That's right. I couldn't do anything to help Lynn that day.
But in that case, I don't get it. If it's true, doesn't it mean you didn't steal somebody's life away? What are you talking about? Detective Jowd, you told me that 10 years ago, the person who killed the perpetrator in the park was you. What? But it was the meteorite.
I wasn't lying. I stole that man's life away. No question about it. It was entirely my fault. I was just about to shoot him. I would have shot him in the next instant if the meteorite hadn't come. At that point, I was already a murderer.
That's not true. You were trying to save me.
Lynn, I'm sorry, but I don't think that's really it.
Huh?
On that day, 10 years ago, a different incident happened in another place.
Another place?
Yes, in the police headquarters interrogation room. The worst sort of incident. A suspect who was being questioned escaped.
Wow, I didn't know about that.
I happened to be there in the detective division, so I joined the chase. Fortunately, or I guess unfortunately, I was able to track him down alone in the park.
Hold it!
I fired a warning shot. I wanted to catch him bad. That warning shot made him panic. At the time, I was a young and green detective, brandishing my sense of justice like a sword. I made him panic and got you involved, Lynn. It was all my fault.
Detective Jowd.
All I could see was my target. I couldn't even see you. I'm so sorry, Lynn.
It's not as nefarious as I thought that was going to be. So the man who grabbed me died that day.
These last 10 years, I've never forgotten his face.
Don't tell me it was us.
And then a few years after that, when my wife Alma died in such a mysterious way, I thought it was fate, my punishment for what I'd done. I painted pictures in my cell, nothing but portraits of people's faces. All the faces of the many people I'd met in my life and didn't want to forget. And tonight, I finished my last portrait, the final face I wanted to remember, which was us. The final face. The face of the man in the park that day.
Damn, it was us. Wait just 1 minute. That can't be. I saw that painting. I saw the face you painted tonight. It was me. It was my face. Are you telling me I was the man in the park that time? This shit's crazy.
That's right. That face of yours is the face I saw 10 years ago. The face of the man whose life I stole. Of the man who was pronounced dead at the scene.
But hold on. Detective Child, that can't be true. I just met Sissel for the first time tonight. And he died right in front of me.
By the way, the name that I know the man in the park that day by isn't Sissel.
What?
From the first minute I laid eyes on you tonight, I've been wondering, who in the world is this guy?
Mr. Minister.
Inspector Cabanela, where are you?
Just be quiet and listen. This is our demand.
What? Demand?
Our demand hasn't changed. The execution must be tonight. Once we've confirmed it's been carried out, we'll release the hostage.
What are you talking about, Inspector Cabanela? And you know it wasn't my daughter who was abducted?
Does it really matter who the hostage is? A life is a life. Even if it's the daughter of a death row prisoner. Damn, so he was evil from the start. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. What is it, Mr. Minister? You look paler than ever.
What in the world? What's going on, Inspector Cabanela?
The rock of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago twisted the fates of many people and started a chain of tragic events. And even now, the chain continues to grow ever longer. Inspector Cabanela's call proved that to us. And the greatest mystery of all has risen to the surface. Who is this me I've been chasing all night? Who am I? I'm even further from knowing that. I'm even further from knowing than when I started. Fuck, that's really good. The writing in this game is so good. Holy shit. Well, I think that might be the perfect place to stop tonight. And I will finish this game tomorrow. Because I need to finish this game tomorrow. Holy cow. That was awesome. Neat. Oh, there we go. All right. Well, that will do it for me. Thanks to everybody for coming out. Again, sorry I've been away for so long, but damn. Made it all the more worth it to come back. I will, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll finish Ghost Trick tomorrow. I assume it's going to take long enough that it'll be like a whole stream. And then, unfortunately, I won't be around this weekend. I'm attending a wedding out of state, so I will not be around here. So no stream Friday or Saturday. I'll be back Monday then, and we'll start, I think Pikmin's probably the start next week. But yeah, that's about it for me. We'll finish it here like we... Whoops-a-daisy. We'll finish it here like we always do. From the tower of power, too sweet to be sour. He's funky like a monkey, and sky's the limit. Space is the place from the man who's too hot to handle. The man who's too cold to hold. Have a great rest of your night. Ooh, yeah.